Many years ago, a planet was home to a powerful, malevolent, and dangerous creature. It was destroying a lot of planets with its power. Now, seeing this situation, the inhabitants of the other planets, who were also powerful, fought against this creature, weakening it. They killed it and locked it somewhere on Earth, i.e., our world. See now, the story comes to the present time. We are shown Earth, where two siblings were playing. The sister's name was Mimi. They were playing a game of balls, in which whoever loses will be buried in the ground. That's why they dig a pit, and because they had to dig a deep pit, it was night while digging. Mimi's brother sees a coffin, and they were surprised to see it because there was a red shiny precious stone on it, which was actually the coffin of that evil creature. Now Mimi takes out that precious stone from the coffin, with which the coffin begins to shake violently. Everything around also trembled, and loud noises also began to come. Hearing this, their parents came out, but the children kept this secret and said nothing happened, everything is fine. As they left, the creature became alive in the coffin, broke the coffin, and began to come out. First of all, its scary hand comes out. After coming out, the creature began to look around and left their house. It came straight to a factory, where it encountered 3 thieves. Now, because the creature was seeing humans for the first time, it says, "Your skin is so thin, it is not strong at all like me. That's why I didn't like it." After saying this, the creature attacks 2 of them. It floats them in the air with the gesture of its hand, with its power. The light of its power began to run in their bodies, then it goes near them and grabs their necks. It strangles them badly and kills them. After killing them, it also attacked the 3rd one and dropped him down. He also got injured a lot. The thief says to the creature, "Please leave me. I don't want to die now." Hearing this, the creature stops and says, "Okay, you will be alive from now on until I kill you, but you will have to live in a lot of pain." It leaves after saying this. The next morning, their parents also found out about that pit. But they put the soil and closed the pit. But here, Mimi and her brother were worried because they see that the coffin disappeared from the garden. Now, at night, these 2 came back to the garden where they see the footprints of the creature. As they follow them, they reach the same factory where they see the same 3rd thief whom the creature had not killed. He was frozen there, but his body was alive. That's why he was in a lot of pain. Seeing his condition, both the children get scared. Then, while feeling their fear, the creature comes here sniffing. Now, seeing these small children, the creature thinks that perhaps they are the younger generation of humans, and it starts moving towards them to kill them both. But then it stops seeing that red stone in Mimi's hand. Here, it's revealed that this valuable gem is, in fact, an uncommon diamond, and whoever possesses it will have this creature bound as their servant, and will obey every command of that person. That's why the creature tries to take that diamond from her and starts scaring her. But Mimi does not get scared because she was brave and smart too. By now she had found out about the power of this diamond. She also knew that with the help of this, I can make the creature do anything. So now to check the creature, Mimi orders it to blow her brother in the air. The creature does the same and starts blowing her brother in the air, but at the same time, it becomes furious thinking that I am a person who is a small girl. I am obeying her command. That's why he tells Mimi that whenever I will be free from here and will get that diamond, then first of all, I will kill you. But here, by mistake, Mimi's brother fell on that thief. As a result of this, the thief's body tumbles and he meets his demise. Seeing this, the children start laughing because the creature wanted to keep him alive in such pain, but here now his intention was failed because of it. The creature got angry, but this does not make a difference to Mimi. On the contrary, she started teasing the creature more. Then she asks, "Tell me, what is your name?" It tells its name, but Mimi says, No, I did not like this name because it is a little long. From today, your name is Psycho Goreman, and this is also looking a little long. That's why I will shorten the name and call you PG. Here, PG got angry and worried because of all these things. Because it had so many powers, but still it had to dance to the tunes of a small child like Mimi. It gets an idea that when Mimi and her brother will go away, I will also run away from here. So that again, Mimi could not control me, do not give me any order, but through the powers of that diamond, Mimi was aware of PG's intentions. So she orders it to stay in this factory till they come back. After saying this, they leave, and PG has to stay there as per the order. Now we see a planet of aliens where a group of aliens was sitting and meeting. Their job was to protect the entire universe. Here it came to light that these aliens had imprisoned that creature PG on the ground years ago. Their meeting was being done today because they had found out that PG became free. That's why all the aliens decide to send their most powerful alien, whose name was Pandora, to the ground to kill PG, who was a female alien, but because she is an alien, her body is strange. So she could not go to the ground like this. That's why she calls a girl here from the ground using her powers. After imprisoning the girl in a small box, Pandora crushes the box. She crushes the box and made it water. After doing this, she puts the DNA of that person on her mouth, with which she now comes in the form of that girl. After it, she went to the ground. Now Mimi and her brother on the ground bring a friend with them to meet PG. They bring books and TV for PG so that its time goes well and it will not get bored. Then Mimi goes to it and asks that who are you and what is your truth? Now because of the diamond, this was also an order for it, that's why it has to tell her. It says those aliens who had imprisoned me here had made me a slave on a planet. Then one day I got this precious diamond from my planet, which was made by the most powerful alien on our planet. As I got this diamond, a lot of powers came inside me. After using them, I later made my own powerful and dangerous army. After it, I attacked a lot of planets and killed the inhabitants there and destroyed their planets. So that again, Mimi could not control me, do not give me any order, but through the powers of that diamond, Mimi was aware of PG's intentions. So she orders it to stay in this factory till they come back. After saying this, they leave, and PG has to stay there as per the order. After watching TV, it got an idea. Through this, it contacts its army on their planet and tells them to come to the ground. After coming home, Mimi's brother started playing games with his friend. Because of this, Mimi was alone and getting bored. She calls PG to her with the help of the diamond. As PG came, Mimi's brother and his friend also came out. Mimi was angry with her friend because he did not want to play with her. That's why she orders PG to make her friend a big brain. PG did the same thing by which he changed from a human to a brain, but meanwhile, their parents came out and got scared seeing PG and started trying to kill it. Then Mimi stopped them and said that it would not harm anyone because I am controlling it myself. After hearing this, her parents' fear also ended. After it, the whole family welcomes PG into their house. Like decor was done for it, music is played. Like this, so many days passed. PG now started living with Mimi in her house like a family. It also used to go with them where Mimi and her brother used to go. PG had become a good friend for Mimi and her brother. PG was doing all this out of helplessness. It was not happy inside, but it was waiting for its army to come. That's why one night he goes into the dream of Mimi's brother and asks him to steal that diamond from Mimi so that you and I both can be free from her orders, which she keeps shouting at us all the time. On this, her brother says this idea is good, but she is my sister and I can't betray her. The next day, Mimi was teaching PG to play the game of balls where the police car comes. 2 police officers came out of it and start shooting PG, but its skin was so strong and powerful that nothing happened to it. On the contrary, holding the hand of an officer with whom he was holding a gun, PG turns him into a creature with its powers, but it does nothing to the other officer. In fact, he leaves him just like that so that he can go and tell the rest about PG, and people start getting scared of it, but when the police officer goes and tells everyone about it, no one believes him. On the other hand, they leave to go home. They were in the forest. That's when PG's army comes in front of him because they come to Earth from their planet. PG was happy to see them, and because it was their leader, it orders its people to take that diamond from Mimi. After that, kill both of them too, but they don't do that. Then it was found here that its army had actually come to kill PG because when PG was imprisoned here its army was living a free life and they were happy, but now that PG is free, it will make them its slaves again. This is the reason they wanted to kill PG, that's why it went ahead to fight its army. Mimi forbids it to do this by ordering it, but she wanted to punish PG for this, that he called its army to kill her and her brother. Seeing this, PG tells Mimi that you can't order me like this. Take back your order because I want to kill my army. Mimi says I will take back my order, but what if you apologize to me? But PG doesn't apologize to her. Its army was beating PG. Due to it, it was injured a lot. Now after a while, its condition started getting worse because of this. It has to apologize to Mimi, and as this happens, Mimi takes back her order, means now it could compete with its army. It started fighting its army badly. One by one it kills them. It puts its hand in one's stomach and crosses over, kills one with a rod. It breaks a creature's head and kills it, and finally, it kills that police officer too, with which it had turned into a creature. PG killed them all, but in this way, its own condition also got bad, and now if it didn't get the diamond, he could have died. Mimi didn't give it to him because she knew that as it got the diamond, it would kill all of them too. After a while, her father comes here. First, he made PG sit in the car, then he made the kids sit and left for home. He came home and saw that Pandora had come to his house. Because she was in human form, they couldn't recognize that she was an alien. She says, "I have to take PG with me." After seeing her, PG also understood that Pandora is an alien who is so dangerous and powerful that she destroys planets in a snap. If she kills me, she will destroy this world too, and she will kill all the people here. PG didn't want to go with her, and because of this, there was a debate in this family along with them. Mimi's brother and mom were with Pandora. They want PG to go with her. But Mimi and her dad were on PG's side. They didn't want to send it. That's why they came straight to the factory. PG's condition was getting worse. It says to Mimi here, "Pandora is a dangerous alien. If I die, then no one will be able to stop her. She will destroy your world." After hearing this, Mimi got emotional and agrees to give the diamond. But she had promised PG that in return, "You will not harm me or my family." Upon which it agreed. But when Mimi opens her bag to give it the diamond, that diamond was missing from there. Pandora mixes something in the water and gives it to Mimi's mom. As she drinks the water, she also becomes an alien like her. After it, Pandora brought her and Mimi's brother to the factory. Then it was found here that actually that diamond is with Mimi's brother. After it, Pandora started attacking PG with her powers. Due to not having the diamond, it could not do anything. That's why it was weak in front of Pandora. Its condition was about to die, but before its death, Pandora asks her, "Tell me your last wish." PG tells that my last wish is that I want to play the game of balls with you. So now all of them start playing this game in which Mimi had won, and she orders Pandora to return to her planet. But she does not listen to her and starts hitting Mimi. Here, her mom saves Mimi. Now no doubt she had become an alien, but she was her mom. Due to this, Mimi's brother and mom realize that Pandora is evil. But at this time, PG had got its shiny diamond back. As it got his powers. It became free, and now it could fight Pandora. It takes out a bone and by making a weapon with it, it started fighting Pandora and hit one of her eyes. She became weak. After it, he beats her so much that it wins this fight and finally, it swallowed Pandora. All of them exited the area, and here, PG hands the diamond back to Mimi, saying, "Keep it. Now I do not need this diamond. Because of being with you for so many days, I realized that the real power is in love and affection which you and your family gave me." After this, it thanks this family and opens a big way there, and from there, it goes to the depths of the sky. The next day, the news came out that leaving America, PG is now destroying another country because it had promised Mimi that I will not harm you and your family. That's why it did not even destroy Mimi's country. Now Mimi's friend was still a brain who was sitting with his parents and eating, but he liked this life. He was happy to get this body. This story ends here.